Yes, it's loaded. We'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. You want some honey.
You hungry too? Take 5. Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured. Cloaking fields operational. Good. Beetles.
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Craven guy must be rich. Well connected. Or both.
Fair enough. I did not expect Craven to care so much about
I've seen him walk a hunter back to the brink of death and what he carries in his pouches. Doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
Then it plays a lot. No man can have strength. Not normal.
That's what focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focus more on yourself instead of others, you could be as strong too.
What's that noise?
No need for further hunt. You never told me what you did outside Volta.
His name does not deserve to be spoken. But his youth would give him the advantage. And he had lived there all his life. And the trail's perfect.
It makes sense. But his age is what did him in. He got impatient. Against the one man who does not.
You think another hunter would challenge Craven here?
Only if they are fools. Look around. They
All right, where to next? Looks like this is the only way. A research lab? An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Craven's adding this to his arsenal... Ugh. That's... the Tiara Apitai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to... Raiatea? Guess Craven could. Dr. Farley Stillwell? His genetic experiments gave Scorpion his abilities. Craven sure does his research. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Kraven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Kraven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Kraven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
How about this? The main Kraven. You know the story behind it? When he finally got close enough to draw his sling, the lion was stronger, faster, more fun. And it was only through luck that he managed to strike killing blow. A sensation before that moment. Raven had never been so close before. So he took that name as a reminder. And like a bloodhound, he used it to find killers, hiding.
A true hunter.
The spider must be near.
Let him face us in combat!
I was not that good. Check it there.
Spider-Man here! Up top!
I'll get you for that!
Firing barrage!
Damn it! We need backup!
What is in that stuff?
Kraven will be pleased. Watch his webs!
Not worthy of Kraven.
Another one down.
Every sound helps me find my prey.
How many more fires would you like us to
Found the spider above us!
Avoid his whips! Got a shot! Don't get stuck!
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now. That looks... All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't... Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude! Nice doggy, kitty, robot! Those teeth are no joke! Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when Animal Control would show up! Captain! Out of here! Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help? Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Craven hunts what man...
Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when Animal Control would show up.
I have a shot!
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
You won't live long enough to help anyone!
Wanna bet? Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Craven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say. What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Have a nice trip. Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. There is prey. Felicia. Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio. My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters, as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Kraven. And he killed Scorpion. And he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
Misha's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... we're going to find Lee Miles. I promise.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood? Maybe I should try to find some hunter hideouts. Hunters are trying to set something up on that roof.
Once the ETA on the book coming back on.
2 minutes. Everything goes right.
Super Q outpost team! Mind if I straight up demolish it?
Locked on!
Don't get hit! Not destroying me!
Yeah!
Bring him to me!
Good thing I never have to worry about my camouflage glitching out.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele player if you happen to follow them on the socials. So, young Osborn, your foundation has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy. But, so far, you're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the 1st, or, you know, withhold your checks and protest. Whatever, do you. Later.
Miles. I have those addresses Pete mentioned for a few of Black Cat's safe houses.
Head into the first one now.
Thanks for offering to do this. Pete can get kind of blindsided by Felicia. I know you're busy with your college essay.
It's cool. I always have time to Spider-Man.
Sounds like you're as good at work-life balance as I am. I'm scrambling to finish my Hunter story. Might save my job. But you guys, what happened to Scorpion? And Lee in the Wind?
Can't focus while he's out there, MJ.
Don't let it eat you up. Might be best to just focus on the... What do we got?
Place looks like it was ransacked. Perfect chance to use the AR tech Ganke upgraded. Scratch marks. Huh.
Any sign of her?
Found some scratch marks with traces of metal. I'll run it to see if it matches her claws. Just have to isolate the molecular components of the metal filings I found. That's not right. Try that again. Okay. Done. Titanium. What else? That's not right.